access to museums, galleries, and activities is vital for children from all backgrounds. That's why we are so excited to have Ann Osborne here to talk about the Act 1 Culture Pass for families. Welcome, Ann.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. So we were just chatting a little bit about what you guys do, which is so many amazing things. But let's start with the Culture Pass, because this is really great for families who are kind of looking for things to do right now, spring break time. Kind of walk us through how people get this.
Sure. So the Culture Pass program is housed in over 175 libraries throughout Arizona, 80 libraries here in the Phoenix area. We're in pretty much every city and every county in the state. And right now you can go to any of those libraries, get a library card for free, and check out passes. Now, the passes look a little bit like this. Okay. They're going to be brochures, and you will take these from the venue that you'd like to go. These are just a few of the places that we can go. And you will take this to the checkout desk, and they will give you a little receipt. That receipt will allow you to get into these places for free, 2 admissions per pass.
And so it's totally free.
Completely
you just go
free.
to the library, grab one of these brochures, and from what I'm seeing on here, we have Desert Botanical Garden. What are some of the other ones here?
We have SMOCA, or the Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art.
Okay.
And then the other one I brought today is the Desert Caballeros Western Museum up in Wickenburg.
So there is a huge variety of what you guys do. There's so many things that families can go enjoy and explore. It just kind of like we were saying in our intro, from galleries to museums, and even you guys, I know there are some other things you do throughout the year that are live music environments, things like that as well. Can you talk a little bit more about kind of the rest of the offerings that you have? Sure.
So we also do performance passes. We partner with local performing arts organizations to offer free tickets to events, places like Theater Works down in Tucson, or the Phoenix Symphony here in Phoenix, of course, and we also do Mesa Arts Center and Chandler Center for the Arts.
So this is such a great opportunity for any family out there. This is a free opportunity to take their family out, to take their kids out and really enjoy everything that Arizona has to offer. How did this program develop? I mean, tell me a little bit about your guys' history.
Sure. So we took over the program about a decade ago, and essentially it was housed only in the Phoenix public libraries. At some point, our founders were approached and offered the management of the program, and we jumped on it, and we've been running it since then.
And just so I know for sure, is there anything that families have to do when they come into the libraries? Do they have to show anything? They just come in and say, we want to grab some passes, and it's available for them?
Yeah, so if they qualify for a library card in that city or county, they get the library card. That's all it takes.
And what about, I know you said that there's stuff all over the state. So if I'm out here in Phoenix, but I want to go check something out in Tucson, does it kind of transfer like that, or do we stay here in our area?
Actually, a lot of the sites and venues in the program are available statewide, so people from Tucson can come up here and vice versa.
Oh, that's so great. I love it. And I know you do a little bit with the schools as well.
Yes, so actually Act 1's main programming is working with Title I schools to provide access to the arts. We have 2 programs, the in-person field trip program, which takes kids to the theater, musical performances, museums like that. And then we also have our virtual reality field trip program that is statewide, where we take virtual reality headsets into classrooms so teachers don't have to, do the permission slips and the transportation and all that. And we are able to bring the arts to the students right where they are.
Okay, this is so wild. What a great idea that it's a field trip where you don't ever have to even leave the classroom. Because I know, my mom is a teacher, and I know there's some times that you don't get all the signed permission slips, or it's just kind of a pain to get everybody all on the bus and going somewhere. They don't have to worry about that anymore. You're bringing the field trip to them.
Exactly, and we are actually about to launch our 2nd season of content that features Indigenous artists from here in Arizona, so we're pretty excited about that too.
That's incredible. Well, and tell everybody where they can find more information about this.
Sure, so our website is probably the best resource. That's act1az.org, act1az.org.
Oh, this is such a great resource for families, especially right now during spring break, to take advantage of, completely free. I love it. All right, Ann, thank you so much. Hey guys, stick around because we have more of The Mix coming up after this.